Welcome to a Drop Tent Media production.
Hi, hello, welcome, Call the Bus, Neil Wood, Adam Nutter.
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Do it.
Human.
Do it.
Sir slimy reptilian.
Another day in the studio, another day above ground. How's it going? My name's Neil Wood, comedian out of Philadelphia. Good to see you. Welcome to the cult. Blessed be. Let me get up in you. I'm sure that turned up a lot of people. Let's bring in Adam Nutter and see where this episode goes. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I did the dumbest shit in the world.
What'd you do? Did you hit your face? What, you hit your face with the mic? You ball tapped yourself?
Yeah.
No, you ball tapped yourself. I guessed it right. Holy shit. That's amazing.
I said with the mic stand like on my chest, and when I went to lean forward, it collapsed. It just collapsed right into my balls. I think I have a hernia too. So it's a lot going on down here. Yeah.
Oh boy, dude.
Yeah, it's wild.
They start to add up, right?
Yeah, man, I'm just falling apart slowly. I think I'm gonna die soon.
Dude, if the knee thing threw me, the knee thing for me threw me. I was like, fuck, man. I definitely was like, we gotta change stuff up because now like your diet, everything, right? Like all that shit.
Everything is falling apart on me. I seem to be taken out and shot.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I know. It's one of those things. And you don't want it to be. And even it's not like we were crazy unhealthy. Like getting into your 30s, I can't imagine very unhealthy people hit 34, 35. Like you start hitting it and it's just crazy.
Dude, since I've been having all these ailments lately and all these fucking physical problems, and I walk around life and I see like 500-pound people just cascading through freely at like 45. I'm like, how are you alive? Like
rolling onto that cruise ship that they're about to go on, like loving life. You could bounce them.
I'm eating like once a day to maintain weight. These people are just doing it.
It's all the chicken broth that keeps me alive.
She's like, how do you stay so? How are you still alive? I eat a full pig alive, and that's just it. Just keeps me sustained. It's like, what? You eat a whole pig? It's crazy. Dude, I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't know how people are doing it. I can't imagine 70. I just can't.
I know. That's why. I'm like doing the knee. I'm doing the knee physical therapy. I couldn't afford regular physical therapy. Luckily, couldn't do it.
Your physical therapy, you just go to homeless people on the street and they're like, just do this, son. This is
I may go to Stretchy Joe. I may.
They're like,
he does a lot of good
around.
things.
Yeah, they've been around for a bit. They might know some tricks, dude.
To your point, dude. To your point, they're alive and seemingly okay. I don't know. I find the healthiest person who happens to be homeless, and then I go like, "Hey, man, what's your secret?" You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm gonna start going to the zombie-leaning Kensington heroin guy and being like, "Is it just heroin? Do I have to do heroin? Is that how? Is that it? Does that preserve me inside? What's your secret? How are you not falling over?"
We'll start these experiments tomorrow. You know, it's yeah, man. But no, luckily when you have physical therapists and occupational therapists in your family, it's just like, yo, get some bands. Like you just get the shit that you need, and then they're just because even the doctors will tell you that physical therapy is just there. You injure yourself. No one keeps going to a physical therapist office like indefinitely. That you learn the shit, and then you have to keep up with it at home,
and then you just go home.
People don't do it. That's the thing.
Of course, yeah, no, dude. When I was going for my neck, there's so many people there who were like, "This is your last time," and then like 2 months later, they were back.
Yeah,
it's like you didn't do anything at home.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it at all.
Goddamn thing at home. No, it's I'm just dying.
How the fuck did you get a hernia?
So I think it's from going back to the gym.
You haven't lifted anything.
I've been going back to the gym. Oh, remember? Okay, so you know how the joke I have about ball pain? That's kind of true. Like it's not like I haven't been having ball pain.
That joke scares me every time because the way, especially you tell it. I know. But even when you talk about it like that, like as an example of it back in the day, I go like, dude, if I had ball pain, I do not empathize or sorry, I don't see myself in that joke at all, dude. If I have ball pain, I immediately ran up to my mommy, like immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, mommy, weird question, but I got my ball.
Is this supposed to be tingly? I'm not looking at a woman.
There's no, I would never, dude. So, okay.
So the truth behind that joke is I just been having like groin pain and like pelvic kind of, but not pain isn't even the right word, dude.
Pressure?
Like,
is it like pressure that you?
It feels like like an electrical like current for like a brief second will like go up my groin. I'll be like, ah,
So
and I'll be
like
like, it's gone.
so that's nerve stuff. That's nerve or something's being pinched or pressed upon.
So I have my spine is pinched a little bit against my because so I think and it's right on my lower spine. So I know that's what used to do that, but it felt different still. I was like, I don't think it's that. I was like, I have no maybe it's just 'cause I'm working out again. I'm just super sore, but like it wasn't going away, and it was like it would happen like randomly. And then today I'm sitting on the couch and I thought I had an ingrown hair like right above my up and to the left of my dick root, I guess.
Welcome to the herpes club, buddy. I don't know how you got in, but welcome to the herpes club, dude. Welcome.
So I thought I had
You have
ingrown
herpes,
hair,
right? It's
and yeah, no, I do. It's from you though. You gave it to me. And I'm like, oh, I don't have ingrown hair, but it hurt a lot. Just put like gently. So now I started gently pushing down. I'm like, I was like, oh, like, and it hurt so much. Then I called my dad because he had hernia surgery a few years ago. I was like, hey, quick question. I was like, when you were in the worst pain of your life, I was like, where'd it hurt? And he's like, right above my pelvic region. He's like, oh, fuck. I was like, it's the same fucking spot.
So let me wait. Do you have a trainer before I address what you just told me? Do you have a trainer, right? You still have a trainer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing other stuff that you shouldn't be doing other than what the trainer's telling you?
No. I'm just doing
How heavy are you going?
I literally can't be that much.
You doing squats? You doing heavyweight squats?
No, I won't because my back.
Right.
You know what I have been doing though? Not deadlifts. What's the hexagon? The hex bar?
Yeah. Wait, hex bar stand-in frame? So those are kind of
in the frame, yeah, standing in the frame, hex bar.
Right.
So it's not technically deadlifting, but kind of, you know what I'm saying? It kind of is like I don't know what you call it, like side deadlifting.
I do that. Because deadlifts, I know I do and have done, but I don't go heavy on those. Whereas the hex bar and stuff, this is boring as fuck. But yeah, I go heavier on those. Also, it's a better thing to shoulder shrug. But
that too. I've been doing that too with shoulder shrugs too.
Yeah, but you got to go light. I imagine.
Well, I was going like 45s for shoulders, a little more than 45.
I mean, this is boring. Also, don't talk about how ripped you are. But it's no. But you okay? So you feel the node?
No.
Well, it doesn't start out that way, right? It doesn't start out
I know. So I'm like, I'm gonna
call
it
super
tender.
Tender. Yeah, you're getting tender.
And my dad was like, I did it too. He's like, I did it too late. He's like, it already broke through. Like he had a double hernia. He like really got fucked, and like he had like a lump. I remember that dude. I remember like I had to like walk him from the car to like the house and like lay him down like he got shot in like a battleship. Like I'm laying down a sea captain. He was like, oh, let me here. And I was like, oh, don't go. It was like that. That's how bad he was, dude. I was like, oh, I don't want that. He's like, well, you shouldn't be that bad because you just caught it now. Also, it might be something. I think that's what it is though. But like, yeah, it sucks. Bro, it doesn't hurt like walking around life. You know, so, like, I could just walk around. I'm fine. It just I get those pains sporadically, and then if I touch it, it hurts.
Oh, okay. Is that all?
Yeah.
Doesn't like if I'm just existing in a chair, I have no symptoms. But as soon as I do anything else, yeah, I've got symptoms. Like it's Like I wouldn't recommend you lifting probably or like try to you going to the doctor when you go to the doctor. Hold on, wait. I feel like we missed past stuff too. So wait, you might have a hernia. You're not sure. What I was gonna ask was like if you were going heavy on weights or something that would cause you to herniate yourself, especially when you're lifting. People who aren't lifting with the correct muscles or something, it's not like your fault. Like, you know, you're getting back into it. You haven't lifted in a long time. Your body's getting to know its like limits again, or just starting its limits up again. So you like might be tensing in a way that you typically wouldn't have, especially you have it, like, you know. And I'm wondering if that's what it is, or
I truly
or
don't
you
know.
were so out of shape that like
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Your pelvic wall that keeps in all your organs is like, yo, is this motherfucker working out now? You're kidding. You're joking, this piece of shit.
No stretch. We're not even gonna stretch.
I thought we were being fat Adam. Are we? Then when you went to skinny Adam, we were like, all right, less fat around the belly, whatever, but don't do anything. Like, don't.
This is held together by duct tape.
Yeah. Because that's what the hernias are. Oh my god, I had it. So do you do? So your dad had a hernia. That's amazing. Have you ever seen a belly button hernia?
He had that too.
That's what he had.
No. He had two different things. He had a double hernia, and then a separate time in life, he also had the belly button hernia.
Double hernia is great because it's on both sides of the dick. It's like your dick has two teardrop tattoos. You know what I mean? Like the pelvic, like it's like both like here. It's like chicks with both like the paws on back of their thighs. Like it's like it hits it both times. Like you're just like, yeah, right here, dude. It's on both sides.
It's like this dude's pelvis is hoary.
Yeah,
It's giving out that vibe.
Ooh, hit it. Let me touch it on both sides. Ooh, yeah.
Dirty pelvis.
Yeah. BDSM. We're just doing BDSM pelt like hernia pain. I love it so much. I can't keep up the hernia because then the pain stuff.
Dude, this is it was like wild. I just like I said, just touched
But
it.
he had
Like,
the belly button one too.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
How big did it get?
I don't remember.
Because it like shoots. Okay,
I remember this. He pushed it back in and went like right to the doctor.
Yeah, like bloop, bloop. But doesn't it pop back out? I thought it like bloop, and then it like it's like a little traffic cone. It's like a dull traffic cone. It's like you just push it in and like pops back out. Like it's a little.
I was gonna say he was like Riggs in fucking Lethal Weapon, just popping his shoulder back in. He's like, just rubbing it into fucking.
I don't think it works that way, dude. I'm pretty sure
he did. No, he did. He pushed it in, and then like I think it was staying in for, and then like on the way, I think he said to like the doctor or hospital, like it popped back out. But he did push it in. Yeah, he was successful in pushing it back in.
Jesus,
gross.
Like this. Yeah. So wait. So your dad did the same thing we did as kids when we had the rubber circle poppers. You would like suck it to a table, you'd push it down, and you were like, wait for it. Wait. And then we're like, and it would pop up, see how high we get. Only it was your dad's guts on the steering wheel of the car.
Disgusting. Yeah, absolutely disgusting.
Insane. We had a teacher who had one of the worst. To this day, I haven't seen an equivalent one. So she did, unfortunately, she had a, very, very out of shape woman. Not with it all went beer belly, like out, like she had a straight, like wham, like just out pressed. Right. And then right on the where the belly button would be, dude, when I tell you that there had to be like that wide around. All right. That wide hove, like that wide around. All right. And then like the depth of it, no joke, was like, here's the end of her stomach. And it was like that on her belly button. She was teaching 7th grade boys. It was an onslaught, dude. It was I've never seen meaner situations. A kid, no joke. I'm pretty sure I remember. Oh, if I remember the kid's name during this thing, I will mention it. One of the kids shit in a book and left it in her class. That's how much dude, it was crazy how much they were so horrific to her. It was nuts. I don't know why they shouldn't have. It was just, I guess that was the prank.
It is like an epidemic in this country.
Wait, do you get what they did? Do you understand?
Shit in a book. Yeah. And then
put it back in a library. Do you understand how infuriating and mind psychologically fucked that is? Like,
brilliant.
The bookshelf in you're like, why does it smell like shit in this class?
You just rifling through books to be like, where's it coming from?
I didn't tell her it was one of the books. She's looking through everything. They're cleaning everything. She's like, no way. And then you found just like a shit covered page covered in a book. Dude, the fucking gall. I swear.
That's a great prank. That's a good prank.
Smart 7th graders. I think it was Mento. If it was you, I think it was you. Fucking, or was the kid named Blaze? It might have been Blaze because his name
does sound like a Blaze thing. Which by the way, slightly off topic, but we should get Blaze on for Patreon one time and talk about Bill Fest properly because he listened to the episode. We were just describing Bill Fest, and he said we were remembering it wrong. He's like, you guys aren't fully right. He's like, you guys are missing out giant, hilarious details. And I was like, all right, we'll get you on for Patreon and do a Bill Fest breakdown.
Yeah. Because he did time. I remember. Here's what I remember. If I had to restipulate, but let's do the Patreon and do. Let me try to wash my fucking memory bag and then think about it. I remember going up and host. I was like, dude, I'll host. Like, I'll just go up and I'll try to do something, and it being not great, but like getting them to shut the fuck up because I'm kind of mean or whatever. Like I'm like, this fucking dumb 14-year-old. Yeah, you're not getting your big touch. Like that guy, whatever, being stupid. And then I think I remember coming off. And then I could be remembering this incorrectly, but I thought Blaze went up and was like, I got it. Like he was, you know what I mean? He was just kind of like, I got this. Like I saw what Neil did. I got it. I'll be able to do this. And then he went for like a while. We were just like sitting off to the side laughing. I think I could have that wrong, but he was
arguing with like straight 12-year-olds, being like, you suck.
Yeah. Like they were just, he wasn't able to. Yeah, dude. That was a nightmare. Okay, let's do the Patreon. We'll do
Patreon, Bill Fest. We're gonna do an official Bill Fest breakdown Patreon episode with Blaze himself.
Let's do the Gauntlet Saturday. We gotta do a Gauntlet or something like this weekend.
Well, Blaze moved and
sometime.
he's not doing anything anymore. He doesn't have a job in Maryland. He moved to Maryland, so I could just call him anytime and be like, "You want to do a Patreon at 2:00 in the afternoon?"
What else?
Doesn't matter. Yeah. We'll go back to the health teacher thing. That's what I want to talk about. There's like a crazy epidemic in this country, but like health teachers are the ugliest or like grossest human beings on the planet, and they are like hell driven to be able to like they're the health teachers, like no other position. Like we had a guy in high school, Mr. Kent, and he was like older, but like a straight alcoholic.
Who taught health was the word disgusting. Okay,
always that go to I bet you
I have an opposite experience. Really enough, yeah.
I'm telling you, I've talked about this before. You poll most guys or girls our age, I think, and you go, "Was your health teacher like in shape or like slightly attractive at all?" And they would go, "No, manatee." Like they're always the grossest or like most unhealthy, like unhygienic people on the planet. So in high school, we had this guy, Mr. Kent, and like straight old school, like 30s alcoholic, like red, like nose and face all the time. And like,
he had the gin blossoms.
Yeah, and like he had like a this is a fucking reference that's gonna sell over everyone's head. You know Jimmy Durante?
yeah.
He had like a giant
sell over everyone's head. Only it sells over our heads. It should. We're not fucking 89.
I know.
You remember Jimmy Durante? First of all, if Machine Gun Kelly is a name that comes back and is a thing, like someone should also take Jimmy Durante back as a rapper or something, because that is a great name for a rapper. Actually,
it is. It actually is a really good name for a rapper. A good Italian rapper, like a good wigger rapper.
Oh yeah,
that's a good
I'm
one.
listening. I'm in.
Yeah. Oh, he raps about just being Italian and from Staten Island. Ooh.
Spaghetti in my pockets. Like
I love you racist against us.
yeah. Wop, like different wop. Like I'm putting the H in it. Like,
yeah, no, it's a lot of fist bumping.
With it out. Yeah. Oh, it'd be all, of course.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jimmy Durante, the Italian rapper from Staten Island.
Yeah.
No, Spaghetti's definitely involved.
Durante. Don't get too off. off. So why did you bring up Jimmy? Yes, I remember.
So he looked like that. Big nose, like super
up for
red.
Anyone who's not 85.
Yeah, anybody who's not 85. Maybe I'll pull him up in a little bit, but like giant gut. But like he had like that classic, like I'm skinny everywhere else except my stomach.
Right. Yeah. Skinny fat, sort of what you would, a type of skinny fat. Like it just all of it. And then it all went to, my dad was a lot like that because he was so long. You know, he got 6'5", same height. And then it just all collected, dude. Big old fat beer belly.
He looked like he was like smuggling Snoopy's nose.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Like that hang, like that's and he would just get roasted. And like I went to like a Catholic school, and it was like again, everyone was pretty good, but like except when it came to this class, they were like, "Fuck this guy," because like previous years before, like told us about him. You know, like one of those. I remember one story, like they found where he lived.
Dude, I don't even like that phrase. I don't like that phrase. They found where. It's never a good phrase. It never follows anything good. They found where he lived, and then they finally. Well, you know what? The only thing it is, the only thing it brings is just like, and then they delivered him that big check because he won the clearance. Like, you know what I mean? Like they found where he lived. They're bringing him the check. Like, that never happened.
They found where he lived, and they burned all these crosses.
Yeah. That's usually the one.
Or they found where they live and they burnt his house down. It's always something like that. Yeah. No, I think they kind of did the new age of that and just lit shit and rang the doorbell. That old gag.
Okay.
But they would just like harass him all the time, like drive by his house and like throw shit on his lawn and stuff like that. Really fucked up shit. But the guy was also kind of a dick. So like, yeah, it's not like the guy was like a good dude or like he was also an asshole.
Was he like not explaining the pussy right?
Yeah. He's telling us the clip was in his butt. And we're like, no, that's not where it is.
He's like, yeah, boys, you see that? It's right back here. Yeah. Boys got one too. Like
as he's slugging scotch. Like,
By
the way, like,
nah, you guys love it. Yeah, it's back there. Good. I'll show you mine.
Dude, I dream about going back as younger me, but with adult brain Adam, just to see all the stuff I clearly missed as a child that I'm seeing now. I'm like, oh, that guy was like a child molester. Like not that teacher, but I mean like going back and like your memory bank of like people you grew up around. You're like, oh, that guy for sure beat his wife like all the time. We just didn't understand what that was. Like we were
you had
crazy shit like that.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
had experiences, so you now can read people a little bit, or at least again, sometimes, and also sometimes you're wrong. It's not always right, but like you've seen behavior so much now, where you're able to kind of sense like what type of person you maybe make judgments, and of course you act on them, but like you're an adult, so you're able to do that. Like and as that goes, it gets better, and so yeah, totally. I have one, Mrs. Lyons. I just want to say sorry. Your hernia was fine. I never had any problem with it. It was I didn't know what it was, but they shouldn't have put pubes in your coffee or shit in a book in your classroom. I want to apologize now for that, Mrs. Lyons. I hope you didn't die from that hernia. Adam,
pubes and coffee too is a good one.
No, dude, the kids
you
were
noticed that right
monsters.
away. You fucking just a bunch
Black
of curls.
coffee? No, I'm talking like 3 pubes, like
Okay.
1 pube, even like just
Ugh.
like bop, like they just and then I don't mean they shaved off their grundle into the coffee. Like he didn't fucking straddle the coffee cup, like straddle it, like
Manscaped
out of the
the
classroom. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me get the mower in there. Like, but okay, so wait, slow down, because all right, so your teacher was a dick. Did you ever fuck with him? Like he was an asshole.
Dude,
But why was he an asshole?
Because he was a dick to the kids. Like he wasn't a good teacher. Like he was a piece of shit. Like he was a dickhead. Like
though, dude, it sounds.
Oh, listen, I'm not saying they should have found him and thrown. I'm not saying that,
Yeah,
but it's
like,
not like the guy was like just some innocent dude either. Like he was a real piece of shit. Like,
was there any of it? Okay, I'm sorry.
No, but again, definitely don't light shit and ring his doorbell. And run.
Well, here's the thing, though. I'm always curious about that because I couldn't tell. So, but you know the scenario. You know the scenario that happens when like the one teacher, you can get going, like and that's the worst. And it would, as a kid who didn't fuck with them, like I was like, dude, I was like, guys, stop, like don't be mean. And then they'd be like, shut up, whatever.
Yeah, well, you are good at tissues. That is you. You're like, guys.
Yeah, I wasn't like a good a teacher's pet or anything. I was just like, why are you guys fucking so mean? Like it just didn't, because dude, I can understand ribbing. Like I get ribbing, but like 7th, 8th grade, those boys were rough. And it was one of those things where I was just kind of like, and also remember, I just came to that school. So I'm not trying to be like, yeah, fuck her up. Like I'm not like just like leaning in a little too hard, Neil. Like don't lean in that hard.
Eventually they came back and they're like, we put cyanide in her water. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, like, no. Right. Dude, Agent Orange in her. Don't even ask where we got it from. Don't even ask.
I pricked her with an AIDS needle. Isn't that so funny?
It's nuts. She's got it. Look at her face.
AIDS, you idiot. You idiot. You're not Michael. You're not Magic Johnson. You're totally going to die from this.
Yeah, like all of the things they're doing is just what you get on like the Philly fam Instagram now. It's just black dudes like really fucking with corner store people. Like just the dude. I've just watched one recently of a dude, like a bunch of guys, like a guy fell asleep behind the glass, and there's like 4 guys that are like trying to buy something, and they see this guy like asleep in a chair behind the glass of a corner store, and they just start fucking with him. You ugly while he's asleep, like you ugly fuck, like they're reaching in, and then he wakes up. Imagine waking up to being called an ugly fuck in a convenience store in the corner, like on a corner of Philadelphia. Holy shit! Like, oh, this is good. Oh shit! Like it's
dude. There's insanity. a guy on social media who he runs like a bodega.
We're going back to the teacher thing. I'm not losing place. Go ahead.
And he's like in, I don't know what city he's in, but he's in the hood wherever he is. It's the fucking like bulletproof glass everywhere, like the hood.
Manhattan. No,
probably actually could be. Yeah, and his prank is he pretends he's on the phone.
Oh, it's great.
And he'll just be like, "Fuck you, you ugly bitch." He's like, "I'll fuck your shit up," and the guy's like, "What'd you say?"
Right.
He's like, "Fuck you! You heard me, bitch!" And he'd be like, "I'll fucking come back there and kill you, motherfucker." He's like, "I'm on the phone." He's like, "All right." Some guys though do not care. They're "I'm still gonna kill you."
Oh, really?
Yes, it's so great.
I don't like that at all. Then
it's so great.
You're just on the other side of that Hannibal Lecter glass, knowing he's got to come out eventually. Like it's
right. Yeah, he's like, "Can I get a police escort?" And like, no.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's
put
the
Snickers bar into the slot case.
Dude, like nothing's better like when those pranks on social media go just awkward or haywire. Like I know this has been talked about on the podcast already, but you see the pedophiles thing in England where the guy slit his own throat.
I didn't catch it. Did you just pull a pube out of your mouth?
Yeah.
Did I get? Oh, I did. It did work. Good job, Steph. I got it in his coffee. Fuck him, dude. Fuck him. I got you, dude.
I know it. I assumed it was
Mrs.
fine.
Lyons, yeah, I'm
Just
Mrs.
took whatever's
Lyons,
in there.
dude. You got one. No, and it was from the back too. I'm not talking front pubes.
Oh,
It
you
was
got
from
me
underneath.
from under. You get me
Yeah, yeah,
from
yeah.
under these views. It's gross. Fuck.
Sorry, I lost track. What were you?
Pedophile in England.
No,
got
I did
caught
not
on
hear
one of
anything about.
those pedophile hunter show, like not shows, like the Instagram accounts, whatever the fuck.
Oh,
And the
no,
guy just pulls a knife out and just goes,
no fucking way, dude.
which I mean, who cares, right? But like hilarious. It's so funny.
Oh, absolutely. No. Why? Yeah, of course. But oh man,
Yeah, he just.
it goes.
I almost though like admire that guy. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Like everyone else is like, I'm not, because you know how they're all the same, right? It's. Are you Mandy or Manny? And the guy's like, yeah. He's like, so you want to fuck my face? And the guy's like, oh no. Like you see it in their eyes immediately, just like it's like the wheels. It's like that meme with like the fucking math in front of the what's her face's face, and it's like
That'd be funny if he was just like, wait, hold on, wait. Was there a tongue emoji after it? No,
not me,
wasn't
bro.
me, dude. Actually,
Not
wasn't me.
dude.
I have said that to kids though. I have said it, but that wasn't
I'm here
actually
to fuck
me.
a different 14-year-old.
Yeah, there's another guy who keeps doing not that. That's why I do the tongue emoji. That's why I do it now.
Yeah, dude, it is. But like most guys, again, it's all right. It's always the same like thing.
Yeah.
They always go like they're like no, and then they get mad and they're like delete it. You can't film me. It's illegal. Like, and some will try to like push it. Most just get up and just start making a beeline for their car, right?
Right.
And then the guy will be like, you can either talk to me or I'm calling the cops right now. Or my favorite is he'll just be like, this guy's here to meet a 13-year-old girl. Just starts yelling in a Walmart. But this guy was like, you know what? You got me. Going out on my own terms. Better to burn out than fade away, motherfucker. Boom.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure. It also changes up every notion I've had of having a pocket knife on you at all times. Like because I grew up with a lot of every friend I have and I haven't done a hangout. What up, Tom, Kyle, Alex? How you doing, guys? Always pocket knife. Like pocket knife,
yeah.
you never know. Guys work. They work contract. Whatever you work. Yard work or fucking whatever's going on. Construction, whatever the fuck. Yeah, they got a pocket knife for something. You're gonna need it. And then the idea of just being like, oh, thank God, just having that option. Because as soon as you go like, oh, why the one day? Yeah, all right. God.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I left my pocket knife.
You're lucky it wasn't Tuesday. I'd be so dead in front of you right now.
Getting arrested and just being like, I left it. No, I know. Like it's someone you see and they don't even get the context. You know them. They're like, nah, I left my pocket knife at home. Yeah, nah, call Denise. Fuck.
The cops searching you. You're like, don't worry. I don't got it. It's trust me, I wish.
Yeah.
So here's what I started thinking about too, which is funny. It's like, I saw one time where they.
Well. Sorry, I forgot it's all British.
Yes, that one was English. I saw one time where they accused the kid of coming off a train, and it wasn't him, and the kid was like, and they went, oh, actually, my bad, it isn't you. But my point is though, like that kid was saying the same shit they all do. He's like, what? I'm not. I just got off the train. I'm not here for that. And they're like, you're here to fuck. So and he's like, nah, I'm not. And he's like, I'll show you my phone. Like they all say that. And like, wait a minute, you Brandon? He's like, no. And they're like.
Yo, dude, the name first. The name always. Are you Brandon Kozlowski? Like it's always name first. You don't pull the triggers for the other stuff.
But the funny thing is, like, I think, let's say I just have a knife on because sometimes I walk Pinot and I carry a knife with me because like foxes and shit, and I don't know, whatever, right? I just think if I just got ambushed by 3 dudes like a cell phone camera, being like, "You're here to fuck," my instinct would be like, "There's no way they're not gonna believe me. There's no way no one's gonna believe me. I might as well just kill myself." It's like the same.
Wait. What in this scenario?
No, like in this scenario, I'm just walking my dog. Like I get mistakenly identified, and I have a knife on me. It's like you're like, oh no, I might as well just kill myself too. Like just innocently kill myself.
Well, here's the thing though, because this is the thing I'm worried about. Or not worried about, I should say, but like, because that'd be nuts if that happened. The rarity in which someone's just like, "What? Dude? No, man, I don't know anybody like that. What are you talking about?" Like they're like, "Wait, are you Brandon?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Ah, shit, we just accused." All right, how did you see that video?
Which one?
The video of the mistaken one, because I don't even like that they put that up.
They put it out there. Yeah.
Because the problem is then you that you still get to find out like one of your coworkers see you got ran up on and
That's
accused
my
of
point.
being. And then they're like, yo, what? Oh
point.
my God. You see, and they don't even wait to the end because they're like, nah, they always say this. So your point,
Exactly.
dude.
Even if you're innocent,
Like, no,
you,
at the
you
end, it's
have
actually
to kill
like,
yourself.
don't put up those videos. It makes me very mad that they're putting up videos of like, oh yeah, this is a fuck up. Like we actually didn't get it, but yo, watch us accuse a dude of pedophilia who didn't do it.
Dude, this innocent dude of the worst crime.
No, man, I work at a preschool, bro. Back off. Like I seriously, like you're fucking my shit up. Yeah. That's insanity, man.
It's insane, dude. It's
don't put up that video.
Don't put it up. No, we all had the same thought, but
they still put it up for content. They're like, dude, it's Wednesday and our numbers are dipping. So you know what I mean?
We gotta ruin this innocent guy's life. It's not good enough that we actually take down monsters. We gotta ruin innocence too.
Honestly, here's what I would do. I would put it up, but I would edit so that the ending is the beginning.
How about you just block his face?
Yeah, block his face, no name,
So many things
all that up. And it just call like epic fail for our pedophile channel. You know what I mean? Like I would put it out there, still content. Like, yo, we need it for the stream. I can't. I don't know what to tell you.
But you see my point? Even if you were innocent, you had a knife on you, you might have to just kill yourself.
Dude, so wait, hold on. What crime? Well, okay, no, that's the answer is pedophilia.
Okay, make it besides that.
I was gonna say because pedophilia is the crime. Like, here's the thing though. Do you think that I can't believe that guy, option 2? I don't know why I'm rooting for him. I'm not, but I'm saying, don't quote me on that. I'm saying
he might have some good qualities to him. Let's hear him out.
Hey guys, just wait up. Come on, man. Oh, dude, he smells like gummy bears. Fuck, dude, this guy fucks kids. Like, you don't know.
It's like I can't. Like you're trying to defend him. Like, listen, I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just saying maybe he's like good at crafts or something. Also,
dude, listen. He was also a tutor of the kids, so he did teach him math. Never mind, it's not a good out.
Voice of an angel. You don't even know.
Voice of an angel. Yeah. He actually taught him how to sing.
That's how he lured him in.
Yeah, he did molest that kid, but he taught him how to sing, and no, I'm saying that it's crazy to me that he went with option like the emergency fucking break the glass moment, because I would think that pedophiles like now are like, I have a to-go bag, like.
Yeah, that was
I run to a train. Yeah, no, I know. To go bad was at the end of a blade. Yeah.
To go.
But like, dude, if you're living that kind of fucking lifestyle, I can't because you're I mean, for all intents and purposes, you are in the modern age, which I'm very glad for. A pedophile is pretty much, you're on the lam always. I don't understand how people act within like you are a serial killer adjacent person who is committing vicious crimes, and you are always a chance of being caught. We are out there looking for you. I hope you get caught. So the idea you aren't like locker at an airport ready is like insane. Not insane. Like, I'm glad you're not.
Dude, like assassins and pedos should have the same to-go bags.
Yeah, like are you like what is no, it's not. Again, I hope they keep being stupid and keep getting caught, or I mean, take the exit strategy, I guess. Take the break the glass moment. But fucking crazy! I did not hear anything about this.
Obviously, we can't play the video on here because we'll get pulled, right? For fucking because
you see the whole thing. Episode is gonna be great.
Yes, we're. Thank you. That's what I was gonna say. We're 100% watching on Patreon. 1, 2. I want you to see the look in his eye because it really is that look of like. You're just like, I don't know what to do anymore.
He all Quiet on the Western fronted himself. Oh, you haven't seen the movie, but the people have seen it. Have you seen it?
No, I've read the book.
I understand. Well, in the book, do they also do the fork death?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, for me, if you haven't seen it,
I haven't read the book in mad long.
Yeah, it's all. I know it's okay. I've also had pretentious people tell me they read the book.
No, it was in school. It was
again, Catholic school. We never got to read real things about. They were like, if it's a religious war, go do it. No, but like, dude, the scene of him puncture. It's a great movie, spectacular movie. I just watched it. Fucking fucked my day up.
It's like War Dead or something.
Worse than, I mean, I would say that I was equally fucked up, not equally, but like lesser so, because after a Serbian film, I was just so horny, and then after All Quiet on the Western Front. If you don't know these references, I thank you. I'm glad that you don't, because
You're a good person if you don't know the reference.
You can watch All Quiet on the Western Front. Just know that it is graphic, but it is also very moving. It's very moving, and the point of it's just like war is fucking awful.
Yeah.
But dude, he like knows he's going back to a 19 teen society, and he knows he's just going to be a burden because we don't have the technology for him to even, his back might be broken. And dude, the instinct of him just be like, I don't think I had the instinct. The same thing with this guy. Mind you, I'm also not a pedophile. So, but the difference of being like a guy who's just like, I know I'm going to be crippled for the rest of my life. And it's 1919 at the present moment. And there's not the technology we have. And I can't feel anything below my neck. Oh, no, he can. Sorry, below his waist.
Yeah.
And him just to go like, yeah, did you bring utensils? And then him just grabbing the fork and just go bang, 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 bang into the neck, just for the people who are listening at home. Just grabbing the fork and just going, bah, 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 right into his neck. You're watching, you're like, oh, like you're like, dude, he went through the pain. Like he was just like, nah.
It is kind of funny where he killed himself over just being paralyzed, where like mad people still to this day can't walk.
My uncle lived a very long, wonderful life. He played basketball, like getting the benefits of being born like in the 70s versus the 1910s.
That's the same as if he stubbed his toe. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Like the same as below his neck. I totally get it. That's fucking torture, probably.
Well, especially
but like,
then,
give yourself a chance, man.
But
try it out,
Mike. Dude, no. First of all, so each year I don't know if I've shared this on there. So each year, we have to do plugs. Let me do plugs, and then I'll.
Let's do
plugs.
Yeah.
Let's do plugs, and then we'll go because we got shows to plug. Let's do plugs, and then we'll finish up the pod. Well,
yeah.
We should get that gauntlet up. Hey, what's going on, everybody? At first, and then I'll do all.
You cut out.
No,
you're good. You're good. Speak. Good. You're good.
Oh no, I got you. Sorry, just making sure. You want to go first though, and then I'll do the rest.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Why don't you go through it? Run through it, buddy.
Hey, at Adam Nutter on Instagram. Go there. At Tattooed Comic. I'm on my 5th appeal for getting at Adam Nutter back. We're gonna see how that goes. So we'll see. Until then, go follow at Tattooed Comic. Go follow the Porcupine, my other podcast. No new episode this week, but next week I'll be back. YouTube.com/Adam Nutter. Again, thank you everybody for going over there and watching. I also put stand-up clips on there and stuff too. So go check that out. And then I guess the next show I have will be the show that Neil's going to say. Yeah, January 28th at Ashland Distillery in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. And then February 16th, I'll be at Camden Theater with Conor McGovern and Dan St. Germain. It's going to be a pretty cool show. Go check that out.
Dan St. Germain?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. That's awesome. I love Dan St. Germain.
So, yeah, he's funny.
Very funny.
Yes, Dan's very funny.
All right, sorry to mess you up.
That's pretty much it. So just go.
Yeah, hit it. All right.
More info available when it comes. And I'll go on the road with like Robbie Bernstein a little bit and stuff out to Colorado and all that stuff. So all that will be available. Florida, Texas, I think, too, next year. California, which is going to be a cool trip going out there.
Yeah. Follow you on all the shit so you know where the fuck the shows are at.
On out.
Nice. I am neilwood.com. Go there. And also on social media. All the stuff, I am neilwood.com. You will be able to find me. Of course, check out our shows coming up. Thank you to everybody who came out to Wellcraft last night. Sorry we couldn't do the pod at the normal time, but it was a great show. Fallon put on a cool thing. Go to that venue. It's a really nice brewery. Good beer, wonderful selections. The staff was amazing. Go there, do it. So I'm plugging them a little bit, but go and check it out. Go check that show out. It's in Ambler, PA. It's a fun time. And it is a Wednesday, but it's also a cool Wednesday, so fucking go do it. I am Neil Wood. Go there. You'll see some shows that we have coming up. Why don't we just plug, of course, Myers Brewing Company coming up on the 13th, Friday the 13th. Dun, 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 dun. Shh, lightning crash. Who gives a shit? Come up next Friday, of course, for that Myers Brewing Company right off Girard Ave in Philadelphia. And it's an awesome lineup. The lineups that we have on our shows are spectacular. You're going to love it. Go to droptent.com to get all the dates and details for that. Tickets are only $12 right now. We might put on a sale, maybe not, but we got a $12 show. Actually, we got like more of a $15, $20 show, but so you're getting it for a discount. Enjoy that while you can. All right. And go check that out. Of course, that's the 2nd and 4th of each month. So we have 2 shows a month. Go check out the later show too on the 28th. It's awesome. Everything at Myers is going to be fun, and it's a good time. So of course, on the 28th is 27th for Myers. I apologize. Right. So it's a Friday, and then the 28th Ashland Distillery in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. We're at 30 minutes outside of Philadelphia if you want to come from Philly. But, if you're in the area, come on out. It's a spectacular distillery, high-class drinks for a very reasonable price, and a spectacular lineup. Steve Rinaldi, Peggy O'Leary, Eric Terrell, honestly, all just fucking headliners. Adam and I, Joshua Ryan. Joshua Ryan.
Last week.
Basically all headliners, pretty much headliners that we are only able to pay so much. I wish I could pay them so much more. But seriously, the show is fucking stacked. Yeah. And the last show was stacked, so come out to the fucking show. It's amazing. If you're in the sound of my voice. And give Ashland a bunch of love. Ashland Distillery, check it out. And then we got more shows coming up in February, so check those out. But of course, go over to droptem.com, subscribe, get in the newsletter. You're going to get emails. You're going to check us out. You're going to see stuff for shows. Of course, exclusive content and all that kind of good stuff. We're building. We've got 4 or 5 new podcasts. I think 4 podcasts coming on the pod soon, onto the website soon. So lots of new stuff. And check out our sweet stuff, our shirts, our long shirts, our short shirts, our sweatshirts, whatever the fuck you want. Grab some shit. It helps us out a bunch. If you care about us as comics a little bit, even a touch, drop some fucking sweet tea bags of money in our mouths and we will grab it easily. And I would appreciate it a bunch. There's bunch of options. Go grab them. It's a good time. All right. And then of course, check out all the shows over there at the events. But if you want to help get some extra content, just do a little extra content. Go over to patreon.com/cultofus. All right. It's that simple. Patreon.com/cultofus. $1 gets you in the door. You get a bunch of stuff there. All right. We're moving around our tiers, and I don't think we're going to have the tattoo tier for too much longer. So
we're not. In fact, I just added to that. You got to, if you do the $5 tier, you got to add your shipping address and shit.
Okay. Got you. Perfect.
But we already changed it. So
yeah. $1 tier. Get around. You're going to get a bunch of extra content. Us on the road. Us sticking around with comics. On the road with some spectacular Mike D'Alto, on the road in California, dicking around, all that kind of cool stuff. Check it out there for just $1 a month. I mean, you can't get better than that. And then $3, again, we're switching these around, so bear with us. But yeah, basically, you can watch and hang out with us and hang out in a group on Discord while we're watching MMA fights and tuning into the fights. I mean, we try to make it every time, but we have shows on the weekends, but we try. So, we're going to change stuff up, but it's going. But you can subscribe to it, and you get the $1 tier and Discord stuff as well. So enjoy it while you can. And then again, the $5 tier is going. So probably the last time to do it. I don't know. Do the $5 tier. You're going to get a shirt anyway. We need your shipping address. Put that in, your size of your shirt, all that kind of stuff. We'll send you a shirt for free. It's $5 a month. And then every other month, we pick out a name and they get a tattoo, but only for a short time now. So probably do that now. We will honor it. Whatever it is, we'll grandfather you in. So do it now. You'll get a tattoo by Curls Jr. Tattoos. She's a great tattoo artist in Wilmington, Delaware. It's worth the money. You might get a full color softball size tattoo by an artist who's been at conventions. She's done Adam stuff for only fucking $20. I mean, it's worth the money. All right. And we're going to switch those up and make them more sweet for you anyway. So, but yeah. So, there we go. Don't forget to subscribe and get the newsletter and keep it going.
Odyssey.com /@cultofus.
YouTube. Share, fucking get that YouTube up, bitches. Get the YouTube up. I got to, I want to put more content there, but I'm not feeling the love over there. So,
yeah, do it.
Shit, what the fuck was I saying? No, we have to remember. I was going into Mrs. Lyons apologizing, pedophile stuff.
Barbie,
the movie.
Yeah, we don't respect people. We know.
Giving your viewers a lot of credit. All right, well that's rude.
Accurate.
I take it. Yeah, accurate and rude. Is it that bad? All right, well, it's all right.
My beard's getting so gray. I haven't buzzed in over 2 months, I think, or a month and a half.
Looks good.
No, dude. So this is how gray I didn't realize it was until now. I was waiting for you to get on, and I was just looking at myself in the camera, and I turned and see how dark it is right here.
Sure.
I thought I just missed a giant patch on my face last time I buzzed. I was like, "There's no way. No one has said anything to me." I was like, "Oh no, that's because all of this is gray." So
yeah, you know what's fun, dude, is that your youthful hair is in a perfect Hulk Hogan right? Like it's in a shitty restaurant, just like bang, 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 all the way up that way. And it's almost like your youthful side and your older side are now fighting for contention over the white and trashness of your face.
The
Like,
old side on my right side is winning, but the left side's fighting.
Yeah,
like
that one's
fight.
staying hard. That one's staying like pretty. It's staying there. Yeah. Look at that. God damn it. Look at that. Yeah. Look at you.
Rough, but that's something I never cared about though. Like graying, the bald shit hurt. That hurt when I started buzzing my head because the one thinning spot on my hair. So stupid.
God damn it, dude. I
Front?
can't tell. Yeah.
What at the back?
You're gonna be a very. You have also. It's like you. It's close to a Regis. Like a Regis. That's not right.
Regis filming? Is that what you were gonna say?
Rebus? I can't remember the beautiful. Sorry,
hey,
I'm trying to. I always struggle with his name. Like always. Who was the Regis Elba? No, that's not right. I keep going Regis, like old Regis, like Regis.
Is the handsome black guy?
Yeah, the handsome black guy.
Idris Elba.
Idris. I always go
Idris
Regis,
Elba,
like Regis, like Regis and Kathy Lee. Like I always go Regis.
Regis Philbin and Idris Elba, super similar though.
They're so similar.
Hulking black men.
Yes. No. Regis used to like get fucked by black men. He loved it. It was his favorite thing.
That's probably true. That's probably.
I hope he was enjoying the fruits of his labor. Yeah, absolutely. If you could welcome them in, and that's your life.
You think that was a ritual, like Strahan had to pound him out before Strahan took over?
Oh, that would be delightful. That would be. Well, I would be so happy for him. I'd be so happy.
Philbin takes Strahan's cock as an exit.
Why are you? Oh, you froze a little bit. That's weird.
That
But
you.
it's fine.
You froze.
Oh, I froze. See, look at that. See how it's all the streaming. I hate it. I cannot for the life of me remember what I was gonna say. It sucks. It's fine. We're gonna roll in.
We were like, we're gonna talk about the right after plugs, and then we didn't.
Yeah, right after plugs, and I hate it because I'm having fun, and then I forgot.
I know.
Because I was having fun, and then that's the worst. It's the worst thing. It's all good. You know what it is?
Fine.
I think we pedophile stuff, right? And then we were about to. Where's Barbie right now? Or where's Barbie right now?
Yeah,
Barbie.
Where
the fuck are you right now,
Barbie?
Yeah, real fucking silent.
Woman.
We do this for interaction, and then when we forget stuff, like idiots, you guys don't even pick up the fucking pieces. No, I was. What was interesting? I was talking. I was talking with a couple of comics last night. It was fun that that bar was interesting. The discussion that I think had was strange because it was one of those things where you had a trans comic on the show and then you had a gay comic on the show, and it was kind of fun.
Oh, you're referring to yourself in the third person now?
I am. No, but it was fun to see because you're kind of out in Ambler, and I don't know exactly what Ambler is. It seems like it's starting to get out in the
Ambler,
States,
like
but
Doylestown or New Hope.
Yeah, like it's fairly it's dense. It's what I'm saying is in terms of population density, it's denser. You're not like we're not out in Pennsylvania, obviously. Like you're kind of it's dense. It's a suburb, like an official suburb.
It's a suburb of Philly.
Yeah, definitely, of course. But it's one of those things where. I think the comics were more on edge. Like they were kind of like, how's this gonna go? What are you saying? What are you saying, Barbie?
Barbie telling it like it is, and I appreciate that.
I just been read that out. You have to read that out.
So I thought you could say, sorry. She said, I'm listening the whole time. I'm just doing other shit. Plus, I'm a woman. You don't want to hear me.
Oh, wow. No, because remember, this is an audio podcast too, bud. You have to read them.
I thought you could see it better, and you were just gonna read it out.
No, you're on the far TV right now. It's all good.
Gotcha. Yeah, she's in a group chat with some savages and myself, so she's tough. She can take it. She can take a beating.
One of those.
A libertarian group chat gets crazy.
Oh, I can only imagine.
It gets fucking crazy.
I can only imagine the fucking shit you guys are up to in this savage. Oh my god. The late night. What's the
Fight Club rules? I can't talk about it.
Yeah. No. Oh, I wasn't gonna say that. I'm not that stupid to ask what happens in there. I'm not that dumb.
We sacrifice a progressive liberal every other day.
Right. Oh, it seems like so the racist right is no problem. Oh, interesting.
No, they're once a month. You guys are every other day.
There's more. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. The numbers are,
Yeah.
well, yeah, no, they're probably equal. Who knows? It's getting dense out there. Who the fuck knows? I can't believe I missed the slit throat England. I can't believe I missed that in the news.
No, we're gonna Patreon.
When did
that
this
for
happen?
sure.
When did that happen?
Recently, like the last month,
Like
before
month?
Christmas. Like before Christmas. Yeah.
Well, I get a lot of strange news in my feed, dude. I purposely try to seek it out, and the idea that I missed that,
And they talked about it on like that's why I didn't want to talk about it, because by the time we would have talked about it, like Skanks already did it, like other comedy podcasts already did it, and by the time on a Wednesday we hit, I was like, it's kind of dead now. Like this isn't. But it's been like 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever, so now I want to talk about it because you didn't say it.
Didn't even get a whiff because I would have been all over that. That sounds right up my alley.
Yeah, hilarious. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck him. But
what do you want to do with the rest of this episode?
I gotta go.
Good. Good. That's a perfect move. That's just so smart move, dude. It's kind of like, you know what this one feels like, and it feels like we're fucking, and then neither of us could come, and then we kind of just went like, well, this is fun. Like, you know, like you're like, no, it was good. Like it was good. Well, like I had fun. You're like, sure, like you don't want to go.
You know what fucked this up? We couldn't remember what we
either.
wanted to talk about. That's what it was. They just completely stalled us out like dummies. We were like, what the fuck was it? It was good too. I'm gonna listen back.
All calm on the Western Front, and then it was the next stab, and then off that. Fuck, I hate myself. I hate myself so much. There's so much shit going on up here with everything we have right now. It sucks. I'm sorry. I will be sharper when I don't have to think about the 4 podcasts we're launching and all the shows we're running. Once I'm moving that off, I swear to Christ, I'll be sharper.
Ooh, my dad officially semi-retired.
I don't want to end with that. I don't want to end with that.
No.
I'm kidding. That's great.
Nah, but I'm saying, wow, this motherfucker late to the game. Already talked about it, dickhead. My beard is gray. I know. I already talked about it, Blaze. And we just talked about you coming on Patreon too. So watch your goddamn mouth.
I don't know now, though. I don't know now, though.
He also wants to know if you're drinking booze.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, straight rum.
Like a pirate. We've also been playing a pirate game lately. It's very fun. But my dad is retired. He's semi-retired, so he is starting to write out his podcast stuff. So that is also coming to the network too. Is my point. That's what I was gonna say.
Hell yeah, that's amazing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start yelling at your dad. Get this shit fucking ready, you fucking piece of shit.
Dude, I told him, I was like, if you don't have your shit together for Neil, I'm gonna yell at that. I'm gonna yell at you. So you better get it together. It's like, you fucking
but also like clue me into that because I probably need to make sure that he's doing it. Anyway, we'll talk about that. But you got to jump off. But seriously, it was nice to have to fuck this session, guys, and not come. It's just something we shared 45, 50 minutes of fucking, and we didn't comment, but we shared a good thing.
But it was passionate. We looked in each other's eyes.
We'll come. Yeah. We'll come the next time.
Love.
I'm gonna come with you guys so hard the next time. We're gonna come so hard. We'll use sex toys and stuff. Like we'll use guests. There are sex toys. So we'll use it. But this has been another day in the cult. Adam's gonna jump. Comedian Adam Nutter. Say something.
I'm super strong now. I have a hernia.
Comedian Neil Wood, repping some sweet Philly here in the basement. And we'll see you next time. Another day in the cult.
Next week. Bye.
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Fluid.
Human.
Fluid.
Sir slimy reptilian.
This has been a Drop Tent Media production.